Oh, bother.
Hey everybody, it's Yin Yang Total War here, and today we are back with Reign of the Jade Dragon. Last time we left off, we had, well, things were a little bit different, and I'll explain why. Immortal Empires expanded, well, it expanded, and as pleased as I am with what he has added, I do have to say that it destroyed my save. Luckily, we weren't too far in, so I was able to just get it caught back up. A couple things are going to be different because I took the opportunity to uh, reintroduce the building slot mod back into the game, or back into my game. So, as you can see, we have expanded building slots because, you know, for the guy who plays with so many mods, why not have so many slots to put all these buildings, right? And it's definitely good, but everything else should be about the same. Our army composition is just a little bit different, and we are running about a turn behind because the way things turned out were a little bit different. I didn't fight all of the battles, or I didn't fight the battles myself, just to hurry up and get us caught back up, and so things got pushed to the right just a little bit, but everything else is generally the same. The floating pyramid is secure. The high sentinel is now ours, and we just activated the fire dragon's edict, so we should be able to start replacing our peasant warriors with jade warriors, which will be good. Now let's get back into where we left off. So our next goal is to be, is to move up into Pahua. That way we can start moving towards Hexawaddle. I don't know if we want to try and take out Hexawaddle in the very near future, or if we want to start circling around the rest of Lustria first and then finish in Hexawaddle. It would probably be to our benefit to knock out Hexawaddle early, but really just kind of depends what would the Jade Dragon do. I know that he's a more of a efficiency guy, but he does have a secondary mission, which is to go find his sister, and so it might be for the best that we head south. But the first thing, of course, that we've got to do is get rid of the rest of the savage orcs that are plaguing the north. And you gotta love how long these interns have gotten now. I've got so many extra factions roaming around this map, it's ridiculous. And there we go. Alright, as the caravan comes to a halt for the night, a stranger wanders in to the ad hoc camp. Stopped by the guards, he begs an audience with the caravan master. His offer to join the retinue for no pay. There is safety in numbers, but he will help protect the caravan. Hey, I will absolutely take a hunter. Okay, Sires of Morcane, we're not worried about you. Ungle Kindred. You know what? I don't mind having one of them, and we're not taking any ogres right now.
The Emperor's architect.
Okay, so before we move up into Pahua, we need to
Governor, an executioner.
expand our cities a little bit. We'll do that. And we're going to move right here to the crossing.
Which troops would have the best impact?
And let's see what we can do here. Let's get one more Jade Warrior, 2 Jade Archers. Are any of you ready to move up?
My imperial parents
How far out?
scrutinize my work constantly, invisibly. It is fortunate then that I am the most loyal of servants.
We're gonna drop these guys.
Perhaps their service is over.
Get some more Jade Archers.
Master
And
of the
speaking of a Jade army, let's start moving our new Jade army out. I know it's not fully stacked up, but that's okay. Because we need to, we need to move out and start dominating the land around us. So we'll move to 50.
Move fast.
I think that's what it
Cross
takes
river
to get
swiftly.
to a fortress stance.
Take
Yes.
time to gain the enemy's measure.
There we go. Now, hopefully nobody takes advantage of Shangwu being emptied out for now. I mean, it's not completely emptied out. We've still got the garrison, which is small. But the Baleful Hills need to belong to us once more. I can't just allow it to sit there. Alright, and it looks like there's not much else that we can do here. We've got 3 more turns before we can grow, so we will focus on the new world for now.
My little birds tell me such stories of my siblings. So many plots, intrigue, secrecy.
Rebid's Bootlicker. What a name. So I hope that everyone is doing well today. And I hope that this is actually coming out when it's intended to come out. We'll see. I'm still working on catching up with editing and everything. But I'd like to know if anyone watching is interested in Pharaoh. Like it's about to be out. Probably, what is it, about 20 some odd days now? I'm not sure how I feel about it. I said that I was really interested
Let us
a
talk frankly.
few weeks ago,
Away from
or
war.
maybe it was a few months ago now, but non-aggression. If it doesn't come with a trade agreement, I don't see why I would. For 1419? No. I'm not going to permit you in my lands if I'm not benefiting off of you. So what was I saying? Oh, Pharaoh. It looks very interesting. And for people who like highly customizable campaigns, great. But there's just something about it that it kind of feels boring. And I don't know why. Maybe because I played so much of this. But I do hate that it feels boring. Neck snapper, no thanks. Alright, and it looks like we've got some Skaven. I'm not going to exhaust our people trying to get away from them. Let's fight this battle. And guys, let me know if any of you have any name suggestions for our caravan masters. I'd love to get them customized some more.
Fight for the pride! For you are the guardians of order! The defenders of harmony!
Yes, they are. And jumping straight in here, you can see these Skaven beginning to crest over the hill. And it does appear that they have more troops than us, but what they're not aware of is that we have some boys hanging out in the wood line up here, led by our ogre hunter. The peasant soldiers are, well, they're ready for a little ambushing of their own, right? And things have kicked off. Here they come. And the ogre's jumping out to get at them some of that Skaven meat. And it looks like the plan is in full effect now. And I'll have to do something about all these effects. I think it's just a little bit too much going on. Here come the peasant spears around to completely surround and cut off the Skaven from escape. Maybe a little too late because the Skaven are already fleeing. And it looks like their lines have begun to collapse already. Yeah, I've got to do something about all these effects popping off. It's just not as cinematic. We'll see if we can't find a mod to fix that back for us. And you know, I thought that they were going to break and flee a lot faster, but apparently they're still hanging in there. And spoke too soon. There they go. Not sure how much longer they've got, but I'm going to go ahead and quit all this narration, and I'll see you guys back on the campaign model. And a decisive victory for us. Took a little bit of a hit on our ogre bulls, but we'll see if we can't get them at least somewhat backed up. They took the brunt of the attack for us, so we do owe them that. Now, we're walking into a situation with the Baleful Lizards, and I am a little bit concerned Ooh.
I spend too much time.
Even our camp
idle in
can't stop that kind of attrition.
I should trade.
So, let's drop it. Uh-huh. All things in balance. Okay. Let's do it. Now, as a total, we should be able to do it, but I don't know if this army can. Oh my god. Maybe we shouldn't have started this fight. Okay. Even Dian Wei is smart enough to know when he is outmatched. We're going to retreat from
I
this.
will not throw my men's lives away.
If I do that, yeah.
Stay
Let's get
vigilant.
back within range of
Avoid
our city.
ambush.
That was a little intense. We'll have to come back with a full army. Or drag this fight out, one way or another.
As other than a battlefield.
No, stop it. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. Let's see what we've got going on here. We can attack Tahua, although I fear it's going to be the same kind of situation there. Let's see what kind of garrison we're dealing with. All right. And we're starting to get a little hemmed in.
Celestial city, ensuring the Empire as well. Not in the field. For Cathay. A moment to think.
I hate to walk in
There's
there
never
with
a
a
moment
peasant
wasted.
army, but we need to take
The
Tahua.
Emperor's architect.
Let's go. And we will use our engineering to defeat them because we're facing a valiant defeat right now, which makes sense because they have a ton of infantry.
Let their windows burn.
Let's see what we've got going on in the east. Yuan Shan. All right.
A dragon stands with you.
I really can't wait to expand in Grand Cathay. This is actually a little bit more difficult than I thought it was going to be, just because just because of the split start position. Normally, I would have ran up in the Emir hideout and taken them out very quickly, but it's one of those things, right? Can't really do it. I'm not gonna throw Dian Wei away. And it looks like they want to fight. Well, how's that? It doesn't look like we're going to lose any units, but it says Spheric, so you know what it is. Let's do it.
My place is at the heart of Cathay, ensuring the Celestial Empire stands. So let us finish them quickly, so I may return to my calling.
Indeed. We do need to finish this quickly, and he is kicking it off by targeting their lord. Now, if you don't think that the Master of the Meteor Wind has a plan, you would be wrong. His plan is actually to let them get a surround off on us so that we can turn it around on them. You'll see what I'm talking about in just a minute. And we'll keep feigning like we're trying to stop them. And if we kill a few dozen of them, so be it, right? And there they go. The Savage Orcs have committed fully to attacking us, leaving their archers vulnerable to attack from our flyers. A simple strategy, but an effective one. And it looks like their center has completely folded in on itself and is routing already. Some of them, in fact, going back to deal with our, oh god, our flyers. We're going to call them our flyers for now until I remember their name. And there goes the Jade Dragon now. His intention was to do just that, isolate and destroy the enemy general and terrify his troops with a mass rout. And why wouldn't they be terrified? They're up against the dragon. Morale shocks may seem like a pretty basic maneuver, but hey, these are basic opponents that we're up against, and there they go, already having broken half the enemy army. Their support is all but wiped out. And unfortunately, it does appear that the other half is unaware of the terror that befalls them. Oh my god. While it might have been more effective for our units to undo this more rigid line structure and defend each other, the Jade Dragon has taken it upon himself to break the enemy and send them fleeing. It does look like that strategy has backfired on us just a little bit. The orcs that we didn't continue to chase have decided to come back for another round. But that will only be to their further detriment, as it'll put them in range for us to continue to pursue. And there we go, the second mass route. This one is for the keeps, and what we're gonna do now is start to chase them down, but I'm not gonna make you guys watch that. I'll see you back on the campaign map. And what a battle. But that is okay. Even though we took a lot of damage, we were able to completely wipe their army, and that's what's important. So, I believe the city is now ours.
The key location.
Fantastic. Thankfully for them coming out, because I definitely did not want to go into Pahua, which was fortified, right? And hopefully getting a second major city will pull us out of bankruptcy. That's good. Okay, the Van Hamlings. No thanks. And I would hope so. The caravan has been completed, so all good news. And we now have the Angkor chain, which we will give to Dian Wei. And we got some Bugman's Rangers for our caravan. So let's start sending out our next caravan. Humbleborn and former artillery officer. Of course, I'm going to go for former artillery officer. And let's see where we can go this time. Oh, no, that's not what I want to do. Try that again. Raza correct is still pretty strong, but I see. Oh, I did it again. I see some other territories that are logging for a visit. Especially Marienburg, 5,300. Yeah, we're gonna take that. Okay. Let's take a look out east, make sure that we're not about to get massacred. It appears that they did not follow us, so that's definitely a good thing. And we need to reinforce this army because it is not a it's not fit for what we need to do. So, doing that. Let's get a few more guys.
Celestial General.
And I think that... Oh. Yeah, let's do it. I think that will be it, guys. So, until then... To all my friends, wherever you are, good morning, good evening, and good night. If you made it this far into the video, I just want to say thanks for watching, especially to those of you who have been with me since the beginning. I am still having a blast and very much enjoying the formation of this community with all of you. If you have any suggestions for videos you would like to see, please let me know, because I want to make even better content as we continue down this journey together. As always, if you enjoy what I'm doing here and want to support me, then you know what to do.
Comment, like, and subscribe.
And we'll see you in the next one.